Hi, Mark here. It's 9:48 Eastern, 28th of April, Monday, start of the new trading week. That's 1:48 GMT. So US session underway, going into the afternoon portion of the European session. And let's have a look how the US dollar is performing going into the new week and into the US session. US dollar did fight back last week. We saw that. Looks like it's giving up the gains that it made towards the end of last week. So to start off, we're seeing US dollar index being sold off. I've put in the resistance, the daily resistance at 99.62, daily support 99.25, and that's being challenged right now. Let's zoom in on the majors and see how they're performing. Starting on the Euro US is in a downtrend that's based on the US dollar mini rally we saw last week. That would be selling euro, buying US. Euro fighting back right now. I've put in our 4-hour range. 113.30 is support and 113.90 resistance. So far today, trading in a 60 pip range. If I zoom in from the daily to the 4-hour, completely flat, sitting in the middle of that range, you can see. But for now, euro does seem to be moving higher and looking to make its way up towards the 113.90 resistance area. And on the hourly, again, right in the middle of that range and pretty flat for now. Neither side really able to assert dominance or set a trend direction for the day against the US. Let's have a look at the pound. I was looking earlier, pound certainly putting in a strong performance against the US. You can see that. In fact, daily trends are now up. EMAs are up, and you can see from support down here at the 132.75 area on the pound. 133.55 was the 4-hour resistance, already broken above that. So pound definitely strengthening against the US this morning. There it's broken through that resistance, broken through the 133.55 area. And if I zoom in on the hourly, there you can see strong run on the pound. We'll be looking possibly, if this continues, up at daily resistance at 134.26. Sellers will be looking for this not to maintain a bounce down off this 4-hour resistance at the 133.55 area, come back down to the 132.75. Let's have a look at the yen. Also strengthening against the US. There you can see the red candle. There's the US last week that did put in a run, that mini rally, giving up those gains. 4-hour resistance, 143.90. And I've got support at 143.12, testing that support right now. We'll see it on the 4-hour. There it's testing a little bit below, but sitting at that support now, just above 143, 143.11. And if I zoom into the hourly, you'll see the strong downtrend. There it is, testing this 143.12 area. That would be selling US, buying yen. So we're seeing the US being sold off against the majors so far. Euro strengthening, pound strengthening, and the yen strengthening. Let's have a look at the US Canadian and see if the US is being sold off against the Canadian. If we see Canadian strength, that is what we're seeing. That's the daily. We've got resistance up here at 138.92, just below the 139 area. I've got support at 138.47, and that's being tested right now. Let's zoom in on the 4-hour. There you can see support being tested. Sellers looking to come down from the 138.40, 50 area down to the 138 support. And if I zoom in on the hourly, It's happening right now, as you can see, within this hour, strong sell-off, sellers looking to break below this 138.40, 48 area and come down to the 138 support. So far today, US dollar strength and able to maintain, which is what we saw towards the end of last week. And let's see if that can turn around. We've got levels to work with, whether we're looking for a turnaround to buy US or continued US dollar weakness, and which we've seen on all the majors testing those support and resistance levels. Good trading. I'll see you at the end of the session.